Good evening, everybody, or morning, depending on when this video airs on Saturday. Thank you for stopping by my blog for this awesome blog hop hosted by the Canadian Nickel at canadiannickelscrappin.blogspot.com. I want to thank her very much for allowing me to participate, and today the theme for this blog hop are your favorite techniques. So what I'm going to be showing you how to do is this ribbon technique here. I started off by cutting out a cardboard tag on my Cricut at 6 inches using tags, bags, boxes, and more. And I used this one here with these scallop edges. There it is, tags, bags, boxes, and more by Cricut. Cut it out at 6 inches. And I cut out the coordinating paper also at 6 inches. And I've gone ahead and glued it down and sanded my edges down. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is going to get a scrap piece of paper. Okay. And you're going to ink up your tag. I'm going to go with the Pretty in Pink by Stampin' Up! And the Creamy Caramel by Stampin' Up! I'm going to start with the Pretty in Pink and get a dauber, ink it up really nice, and go ahead and just go over my tag with the Pretty in Pink, and I'm going to do the same thing with the Creamy Caramel. I'm going to use the Of the Earth by Stampin' Up! Stamps. I've unmounted these stamps, but I'm going to use this butterfly image here and the sentiment. Let's go ahead and take our Versamark, alright, and go ahead and Versamark up your whole tag on the front portion here. Okay. I'm going to take my UT, heat up my heat gun. Alright, we're done with that. Now let this dry real quick. Next, what we're going to do is start making this ribbon here, this folded ribbon. I learned this from Momo actually at madebymomo.blogspot.com, and I really think this is just a beautiful techniques. It's one of my favorites. You're going to need your red sticky tape from Stampin' Up! This is the sticky strip, okay, and you're going to go ahead and place it right, nice strip at the bottom, okay. One more little layer of the sticky strip. Next, I'm going to go ahead and get my ribbon. I like to burn the edges so that there is no fray. Okay. Let me cut this first straight. There we go. You go and lay it down. it down. What you're doing is you're making a little fold here, okay? And then you're sticking it down on the sticky strip there. Making your fold and sticking. Fold and stick. There we go. Now what I also like to do is take the sticky strip and I cut it into pieces, alright, so that you can lay it in between your strips here. And then you lay your ribbon down so that it actually stays. Adhering the last ribbon down. And I'm taking off this last piece of red part from the sticky strip. Now, what I did on this one is I just added a button here to cover up that ugly spot there with the regular ribbon, okay? But I also did make these little florets, and I think I'm going to use that instead just for fun because I did make this and it just gave it that extra personal touch. So I think what I'm going to do is start the ribbon on the other side and heat up my hot glue gun. Alright, so what you're left with is this ribbon on the front and the ribbon on the back, okay? Now, what I'm going to do next is go ahead and heat gun or hot glue my little floret on here. Let's see here, do one on this side. There we go. So you have one on this side and one on this side. Next what I'm going to do is I've gotten a whole bunch of pieces of ribbon here, different sizes and colors of pink. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm using some twine. I'm going to go ahead and put these together here and try to there we go. So there's all my pieces of ribbon. Okay. And you can go ahead and tie these. Alright, now there you have all your ribbons on your tag. And I'm going to add some Prima flowers next. These really pretty pink ones. And then after this dries, it's going to look just like this. I just did a little bit different colors on this one just to make it a little brighter, and I wanted to be able to use my little florets. So here's the back for your sentiment, the back of this one for your sentiment, but I used buttons and little rosettes on this one. So I hope you enjoyed it. This is my very first tag, and I think they turned out okay. I think they turned out really pretty. So thanks again for stopping by during the blog hop. Make sure you hop on over to the next person on the list.